Hi guys, welcome back. Third sauce, here we come, and it's so easy with the Thermomix, and I hope you'll give these a go, and I hope you'll stock your freezer, because I think when you've got that backup plan of what something's in the freezer ready to go for later, then you don't have to take a shortcut or a convenient night where you drive through to pick up dinner. So now I want to show you how easy it is to make the paprika chicken and have that ready to go without the chicken, so just the sauce for when life gets busy. All right, and have it in the freezer. I am making a double batch again because it is so efficient to be able to do this, and it's so easy. Like, I can't imagine life. I don't know about you guys that have Thermomixes, and you guys are watching today. Welcome, by the way. But life would be hard without a Thermomix. I've made 2 things this morning already while I went and did other stuff that was, family stuff. I've barely been in the kitchen except for what you guys have actually seen, and the bagging up at the end, which you obviously haven't seen, but I'll share the pictures with soon, which takes no time. Put it in a jar, a bag, and put the top on. So, the Thermomix makes it so achievable to do this because we get all that hands-free cook time. So let me show you this recipe and get started on this. This is actually a great one because it actually finishes in the oven. So it's kind of got a different style to it. The other ones so far you've seen me do are put them back in the Thermomix, bring them up to temperature, add your protein, cook your rice if you want to, that sort of stuff, and go and serve it. Whereas this one is a sauce that will come out of a bag into your oven tray with your meat, and then finish it in the oven. So it's like a different style. Okay, I do like this one. It's amazing. I am doubling it though, so just an FYI as we go along. I know that last recipe, by the way, I forgot to mention to you guys to actually put an extra bit of a cook time on that last sauce. By the way, it tastes and smells amazing in here. Even the flies think so. They keep hanging around. So it says preheat the oven. And it says just mill down some parsley. That's to go as a garnish. I'm actually going to chuck in the parsley just as part of the deal because I am not going to have it to garnish when we do go to use it when we're away. So I'm just going to chuck it in as part of the dish altogether. Hey Ruth, lovely to have you on. All right, I want the lid and the measuring cup. Just going to chop that down for a second. My bowl's actually wet, so I don't think it's going to do a very good job because I just rinsed my bowl out after my curry because I kept on going. So yeah, I don't think it's done a very good job chopping it, but it doesn't matter because it's just going to become part of the beautiful dish. Oh, it actually didn't do too bad. It just has surprised me. Look at this. Look at that, a little bit. There's a few chunky bits, but not too bad. Now it says put aside. Not going to do that because I just want a part of it. Now it says brown onion. Now, as I mentioned to you guys, and the kids don't know, but we've booked time away, and this was decided last night. So I haven't gone shopping particularly for ingredients. I mean, I could have put them in the planner, but I'm really working off what I had. So I don't have brown onion. I've got 1 brown onion left. I'm kind of saving that. I don't know what for yet. So I thought, but I've got a whole bag of purple onions. So guess what I'm going to use, guys? Purple onions. I'm going to use 2 because it says 1 and I'm doubling. And why not? Just swap it over. Okay, so don't feel like you're stuck with I have to do purple onion. I have to do brown onion. Use what you've got, okay? Even onion powder. If you didn't have brown onion, use your onion powder. 1 tablespoon. Amazing. Okay, like I'm about to with my garlic powder. All right. So 2 garlic cloves, so that's 2 teaspoons. By the way, this is beautiful Australian garlic powder. I'll have to look up the farm name. But at the end of each season, they actually dry the leftover or the ones that aren't quite right. And, yeah, you get your little granules. So I put 4 teaspoons, which is actually a tablespoon if you wanted to do it that way. And let's chop that down. 3 seconds. All right, off it goes. Scrape down the sides with a spatula. Now some oil. Just so that I don't get onion eyes. Oh, no, too late. Oh, I love the colour in there. Let me just show you that, guys. Purple onion chop. How nice is that? Love it. Okay, I just guesstimated a Jamie Oliver styled the oil, as I do. 3 teaspoons of sweet paprika. So, 3 teaspoons. I'm going 6 teaspoons. So it is sweet. So it is got that, it's not the ground, what's the other one? Smoky. It's not the smoked one. 5, 6. I have gone quite generous. All right. I do like a bit of sweet paprika. Okay. Tomato paste. Oh, no. I just used the rest of it on the last Facebook Live for you guys. Can I open it? This is going to be embarrassing. Facebook Live and can't open the jar. Come on. Been going to the gym. I should be able to open it. There we go. Got it. All right. 40 grams. So we're doubling that. We're going to go 80 grams. Alrighty, nearly done. This is so simple. You've got to give this a go at home. Okay, it's going to cook that up for 3 minutes on reverse Varoma. So you can be making this in a TM31, TM5, another type of thermo cooker. It's so simple. So if you haven't got a Cookie Do subscription, jump on and try the 30-day free trial and check these recipes out because they make life so much easier. Okay, this step of the recipe, once this is done, we're pretty much done. There is one last step. Let me just grab it on my laptop so I can check. I could pull up on the screen too, I know, but here we go. After this, it says add some wine. I don't have any wine. I'm going to skip it. And it doesn't matter because the next ingredient afterwards is stock. And stock is your wine replacement. Okay, wine is used to, I guess, give you a wider taste in your recipe. It broadens our taste buds experience. So when we put veggie stock in, it does the same thing as well. So we can skip the wine. That's no problem. All right, so don't let the wine stop you making this recipe. I don't have any. I'm not going to put it in. All right, so it says wine and cook for 2 minutes. Skipping that step, I'm going to add 2 minutes to the final step instead. Then it asks for some water, which you do want to make up for the wine liquid in water. So it's got 100 grams of water and 100 grams of wine. So you want to put in 200 grams of liquid. Okay, I'm actually going to use, oh, it's sizzling, I can hear it. I'm going to use my whey. So last week you guys watched me make ricotta to make the little gnocchi, ricotta gnocchi, which is amazing. And I've got the whey, so I'm going to use that instead of wine and water, okay? And then it's got some, it says chicken stock paste. We're just going to use normal paste. I don't make chicken and beef, you guys know that. It'll just be veggie stock and it'll be amazing. And then it's got sour cream and some pepper. Now I'm not using sour cream, I'm going to use my coconut cream. I will put a dash, which I didn't bring in, of vinegar. Tiny little dash, and it can be apple cider vinegar, it can be vinegar, but it gives it that sweet, sour, salty balance, which is the most amazing food. You know, the stuff that we like has that real nice blendy balance, so that'll be happening in there as well. Now I don't need to extend the cook time of the saute because it's not enough quantity in there to need that extra time. Normally I would do a 1.5 time if it's something like a big bowl of stuff, but being such a small amount in there, it's perfectly fine. And I can see that it's at Varoma temperature, and we were aiming for Varoma, so that's amazingly fine. So what are you guys up to this weekend? Are you cooking? Are you doing some cooking in your kitchen? Are you out gardening? Have you got social arrangements? What are you up to? I'd love to know. Do say hi in the chat when you're watching replays and let us know what you're making or doing this weekend. I might actually even be back later. This is the last sauce I was planning on doing, but I do have vegetarian sausage rolls that I want to make to freeze, because I think in my deep freezer outside I have a pack of ready-made puff pastry. Now you guys know I typically make my own, but you know when you've got that pack and it's been in the freezer for probably 12 months, I should probably use it. So I think I might grab that out, and maybe after lunch today I'll make the vegetarian sausage rolls, and I'll show you how I pack them so that they're ready to go for when we want to just pull them out and cook them when we're away. So I'll show you that this afternoon. I'll take a bit of time out and go help the kids. They're actually about to clean off the back deck with hubby. They're cartering off, I think, in a minute, making all things clean. All right, so instead of wine, I'm putting the stuff in, and I'm doing double, remember? I love making double. It's so easy to do double. And then without measuring cups, skip this step. We'd normally cook off. Here's my water. I thought it said 100 grams of water. Oh no, I can't read, guys. I led you astray before. So 50 grams of water. So I'm doing 100 because I'm doing the double. I would really encourage you, if you are time poor, like, you know, and life is busy for you, I would highly encourage you to make double batches of sauces. Okay, it will save you money because you won't be doing the mad dash to try and, you know, feed the family or feed yourself when you're starving. You know, we make, what did they always used to say? Don't go to the shops hungry because you make poor food choices. So, you know, if you've got stuff then ready to go, you know you're not going to be caught in those situations where you're like, oh, I'm hungry, or the family's hungry and I need to feed them, if you've got the stuff in the freezer ready to go. Because as I said, flat pack, if you're watching on for the first time today, oh, I haven't got one here. Oh, yes, I do. Flat pack is your is your lifesaver. Okay, jars are not. Jars take too long to defrost, but if you can put your 1 litre of sauce flat packed in here, it will only take not long to defrost. You could put it in a sink of hot water and it will be defrosted in no time. You could put it on a bench. You could put it in your oven to defrost. Okay, just take the top off, the rigid bit off the top. Okay, let's keep going. Nearly done. How good is this that I've been online with you guys for 9 minutes and I'm pretty much done. I can walk away now. That is the beauty of Thermomix cooking. I am short on my sour cream. I will have to open another can of that later. I'll do that off camera. Actually, better still, I'm just going to top it with this. Won't be quite as creamy, but won't matter. It kind of, this recipe, when you put it over your chicken in your pan, and you could use veggies, by the way, if you're vegetarian, I reckon this would be beautiful still with veggies underneath it. But it's going to reduce down. So, and that's why I think it's okay not having all the cream in it. And I did say I put vinegar in it. I don't have the vinegar in here, but it would just be a teaspoon. It sours it. That's all it's doing. All right, so this is done, can you believe it, in 2 minutes, although I've got a double batch, so 3 minutes. But how easy is that? Then ordinarily, meat in your pan, sauce over the top, in the oven, and it cooks for 1 hour in a casserole dish, and then you garnish with your paprika, which I left in the sauce. Okay, I'm freezing in 2 bags, putting them in the freezer for when we need them. And then I will defrost them, get them out, put over the meat, put it in the oven, 1 hour, happy days. So I hope these videos are helping you feel inspired and confident with your Thermomix. I look forward to helping you get more out of your Thermomix later today and over the weekend. Please reach out if you'd like a demo to get your $99 bowl set. If a friend is ready to buy a Thermomix, I'd love to help you with that. And yeah, otherwise, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye guys. And thanks for watching, Ruth. Lovely to have you on as well. See you guys.